All right, this is for all my landlord TikTok friends here. So I've got a tenant right now in one of our properties, and she's been renting for about 2 years now. And at first, whenever she was late or had any issues, she would call or text us.
And sometime around noon today, we're going to be doing an eviction on someone. This is a new building that my company's taken over, so I'm not sure what is behind the eviction. The old owners didn't give me any paperwork, so I'm not sure why she's being evicted. However, oh God, that's so gross. Well, she obviously doesn't bathe or shower. I can't even lift up the toilet. I can't do it.
Y'all peeped the scene in Atlanta yesterday? This is what it was looking like outside of a beauty store. Not too long after they issued an eviction.
I don't know how she ate. Oh my God, that is disgusting.
Well, guys, here we go.
No.
Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, like this video. It really does help the channel grow. Guys, here we go. Another eviction. This eviction is going to blow your mind. This is insane. This is crazy, guys.
All right, this is for all my landlord TikTok friends here. So I've got a tenant right now in one of our properties, and she's been renting for about 2 years now. And at first, whenever she was late or had any issues, she would call or text us. And then all of a sudden, she missed a month's rent, and my wife and I were very compassionate because she's a single mom. She's got 2 kids. And how come the nicer we were to her, the more she started ignoring our phone calls, text messages, and now she's died off for about 2 weeks. And mind you, we haven't charged her any late fees. We've been more than accommodating because we know she's got 2 kids. And, she somewhat struggles a little bit. But my question to y'all is, at what point do you put your foot down and you start charging those late fees, and you possibly might even start the eviction process? So to all my landlord friends out there on TikTok, I need your advice. I don't want to put her out on the street. I feel like she's a single mom, but something's going on with her, and she's a month behind and she's not responding. So guys, landlords, any type of advice would be great. I really don't want to evict her, but I also want my money. So please let me know.
Guys, here we have this situation. This gentleman, he's being compassionate. He gave this lady a chance, but now the lady is ghosting him.
Oh no. Here we go again. Here we go again.
So when do you guys think he should put the foot down? I think this situation, being a landlord, you're running a business, so you should put your foot down as soon as they start paying your rent. Charging late fee, charging whatever, because now you're being compassionate and she is ghosting you.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
So that's my opinion. You're running a business, you are not running a charity. You try to talk to her, you try to work with her, but now she's nowhere to be found. 2 weeks. So this is just the beginning. It's gonna get worse and worse as time goes by. It's gonna get worse and worse. So guys, on one of my previous videos, one of the eviction video, I asked my followers, my fan base, my family to leave a comment and tell me from where they were watching. We got here the first comment. The first comment is coming from Alabama. She goes by the name Let Me Educate You. This is what she wrote. These people didn't deserve a chance at all. She's talking about a family, a tenant, that this landlord gave them a chance because it looks like they didn't have good credit and they have a previous eviction before. He was nice enough to give them another chance. At the end, they screw him over.
There you go.
Here we have the second comment. They go by the name May 86 Beer. And this is what they wrote. People can be worse than animals. Tell me about it. And she's watching from Florida. So welcome to the family. Thank you for your support. And if you want to be featured in the future video, leave a comment below letting me know from where you're watching. Let's continue with the video.
Y'all peeped the scene in Atlanta yesterday? This is what it was looking like outside of a beauty store. Not too long after they issued an eviction to the facility. Apparently, this eviction came from $15,000 in back rent, unpaid rent. The reasoning behind this unpaid rent is because apparently the owner died and there's no next of kin. I say with a question mark, not a definitive statement. And y'all know I don't do no real research for real. I don't really be knowing what's going on. So I asked ChatGPT. Because for the police to surround it like this, oh, and this is the beauty spot that closed, Beauty Mart. For them to take all this stuff, all of that, and get inmates to come and dump all of it so that they could take it to a landfill.
Guys, I have never seen an eviction on a store. This is my first. And I didn't knew that this is what happened when they evict in a store. They throw everything outside. Look at all this mess.
Damn.
It's crazy. Okay, so boom. The recent eviction at the Beauty Mart store in Clayton County, Georgia has stirred quite a commotion both online and in the local community. This beauty supply store had been a staple in the area, but due to the owner's failure to pay rent since late last year, a judge granted a right to the possession of the store's landlord, leading to the eviction and the subsequent dumping of merchandise in the parking lot. Many residents were under the impression that items which included wigs, braiding hair, makeup, lashes, more were free for the taking. This belief caused a large crowd to gather, with some comparing the scene to a chaotic event like Freaknik. However, Clayton County Police and other law enforcement agencies quickly established a perimeter and began clearing the area, ultimately transporting all the items to a landfill. Clayco said nothing for you. Despite widespread belief that the merchandise could be freely taken, Sheriff Levon Allen clarified that the items were not considered abandoned property.
Guys, what do you guys think? The police, they decide to bring inmates to pick up all this stuff, throw it in the dumpster to take it to a landfill. Just give it to the community for free. It's already going to the landfill. Like, what the heck? Doesn't make any sense to me.
Efforts to reach the store's owners for comments have been unsuccessful. But if it's not abandoned property, why are you taking it to the landfill? Questions that need answers. So the eviction highlights ongoing tensions about how business exploit local communities with the handling of evicted goods, especially in areas with significant Black population. The beauty supply industry, where Black people spend billions annually, raises a critical discussion point. No, but really, because you would rather waste tax dollars and get inmates to come clean up this mess, to come take this to a landfill where it ultimately has to get processed and going to fill our already full landfills, instead of letting people who will actually use this stuff use it and take the bulk of the trash off. At least, I'm not saying everything is going to get, like, it's going to stay out of the landfill, but at least the bulk of it will stay out of it right now in that big, massive lump. Like, for what?
Guys, this is how broken the system is. This is how broken. They'd rather throw all this in the garbage instead letting the people use it.
Who does that?
It doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think?
And sometime around noon today, we're going to be doing an eviction on someone. This is a new building that my company's taken over, so I'm not sure what is behind the eviction. The old owners didn't give me any paperwork, so I'm not sure why she's being evicted. However,
Hello, are you Cindy? Cindy, I'm the sheriff. We want an eviction this morning. We were trespassing now. Okay.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed, the sheriff, the first thing she did, once the lady opened the door, she stepped one foot inside the door to prevent the lady closing the door.
You need to grab the essential belongings and get out of your unit.
Yeah, I had no place to go and I had no money.
doesn't matter.
Nothing I can do.
Okay.
Once you have to be out, it's an official court order, you have to go.
Can I see the court order, please?
You sure can.
And can I ask you something? Why are you recording me?
Because I record everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just for safety. For you and for us.
It's the official court order. And you had to get by 8:30 this morning and you are trespassing.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to grab.
Okay, can I say something? The first name is right. I am Cindy, but I've never been Larisha.
Is that on your lease?
No, my lease is Vinecourt.
Doesn't matter. It's
It all went through LTB. All of these things would have been taken care of at the hearing.
I know,
I'm gonna go this way. It's the smell. Did she go in that bedroom? That's what she said. She went after this. Oh God, look at that. How long has that been there?
Guys, once again, I always said this. I really don't know how can a human being can live in a situation like this.
It's bad, real bad.
You see all the garbage just piled in the middle of the living room, and like she said, the smell.
Yeah.
There's a knife.
So here we are. This eviction.
Garbage, garbage. Oh my.
Wow. Okay. Looks like she's packed up. Is it? Oh my God.
Those are all dirty underwear.
Oh God. Where's she even sleeping?
That's actually a really good question.
And why has she got expanding foam on here?
Huh. That's a first.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at the toilet.
And this would be the smell.
Look at the bathroom.
This is all dirty underwear.
Yeah.
All that, like, I cannot comprehend. This lady's situation is sad, but how you get to this point? How you get to this point? Like, you have no money. Let's say you have no money to pay the rent, but why are you gonna accumulate all this garbage?
God damn!
At least clean your place. Look at the toilet.
Oh God, that's so gross. Well, she obviously doesn't bathe or shower.
Of course not.
I can't even lift up the toilet. I can't do it.
Don't do it, please.
She smokes in here. Lovely. Just the amount of garbage, like, Jesus, Murphy.
More garbage.
I think she sleeps here in the living room. She just flips this mattress over.
Oh, goodness. Ouch.
So one last look around to this unit here. So the lady now has cobwebs here. The person who is living here has 72 hours to come back and take her personal belongings. So this is where she sat. There's piles of, almost wish I could share the smell with you. The smell is horrendous. Yeah, yeah. This is one of the worst bathrooms I've ever seen.
Tell me about it.
It's definitely backing up here on her part. So this will give me an idea what I need to change out of here.
What you need to change? You guys gonna need to demolish the whole place because there's nothing left there. Are you serious?
Oh, I don't even want to touch anything.
I don't blame you.
Stinks. Whew. So I'm not quite sure what she's doing with the expanding foam. I think she probably had issues. She was trying to clean out the bedroom for some reason, somehow. I was putting expanding foam down everywhere. I open a window. There's no Screens. Just open that, let that blow through. No screen there either. Okay. Take a walk up through here again. That's where she slept. That's where she sat. That's the knife that she went after the superintendent with.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but look at the knife. Look at the knife. It looks like the landlord went to collect rent, and the lady, this lady that you saw at the beginning, she took a knife and she went after the landlord. We don't know if she has some mental issues. We don't know that, but
These garbage bags have been here for so long, they're covered in an inch of dust. Kitty litter. Kitchen. Garbage, 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 garbage.
you cannot call that a kitchen. It's a dump.
I don't know how she ate. Oh my God, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. And there we are. Life as a property manager. Just say goodbye to the sheriff. She wished us best of luck.
You will need it.
And there we are. Nothing is salvageable. We'll just have to remove it. Vacant notice.
Guys, this last video, I think this is one of the worst eviction that I ever seen.
What?
Because the way she is describing the smell, and you saw that bathroom, that toilet was overflowed. It was overflowed, so you're gonna have to rip all the walls on this apartment and redo it from scratch. So guys, if you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments below from where you guys are watching. I will give you a shout out on the next video. Thank you guys for your support and see you on the next one.